All right, let's go into the next secret society. And the next secret society has one thing going for it, and that it is almost always the worst choice, and that's the Sanguine Pact. The only time it's not the worst choice is when the Hermetic Order RNG just goes against you and you get zero ley lines. I'm gonna just fire off all the promotions because you're not gonna believe this. First promotion, you get a vampire. Second promotion, turn, let's say 70 to turn 90. That's right, you're getting a second vampire. Except for now, you can make vampire castles. Hey, third promotion, turn 160 to 180. You're not going to believe this. Getting another vampire. A new thing, they reduce combat strength by 5, and now they can pillage for 1 point, which is awesome because they only have 2 movement points, so that's finally going to make them somewhat viable. Fourth promotion after turn 200. You're not going to believe this. Oh, yeah, that's right. 4 vampires. Your vampire castles are now airports, which is great because, as I stated, your vampires have 2 movement. From the beginning of the game to the end of the game, unless you use a policy card, they have 2 movements, which means the unit that is the cornerstone of the secret society that you picked is stopped by a hill. Oh, I'm going to go attack the city state over here. Well, it's going to be a whole bunch of turns. So it's going to take a while. Hey, I'm going to go build a vampire castle here. Oh, wait, I can't build it on any of these floodplains. Oh, well, I'll build it where the stone is. So let's go ahead and move my vampire on the stone. Oh, that's right. They can't remove the feature. So I guess I'll just wait. I'll wait till I can have a builder come by and remove the feature. So you can build a vampire castle, which is fine, but and I get they don't die. Every time they die, they go back to the capital, which is convenient. You never have to rebuild them. They're out of health at that point, but you just rest a few turns, they're back in it. Although if you're fighting a war over here, having a 2 movement unit go all the way back over here is going to take a while. Yeah, I know you build vampire castles by the people that you're attacking, but that's by turn 180. And by turn 180, it's just not paying off. It's too little too late. Uh, I get it. You can build a vampire castle like right here. Let's round up and say that this is 12 and 12. 12 food, 12 production going to the capital. This is a tough thing that I had to learn as I got better. Your capital actually doesn't win the game. What wins the game is your science and culture. Your capital's production is nice, but it doesn't win the game. You can get 200 production in your capital through trade routes. You can get 200 production in your capital through wonders. You can get you can get 200 production. I say 200 production because that is 2 turning lasers at the end of a science game in a capital any number of ways. Per turn yield production from tiles is one of them. So to devote an entire secret society to getting more yields in your capital is just not that strong. Yeah, I know with preserves and stuff, you can go, let's say, in a best case scenario with 3 vampire castles, you can do something like, I don't know what, 50 science and culture, which is fine. But as I said, with the Hermetic Order, I did 33 yields per each ley line, which means 2 ley lines. Well, that's beat this. That's 2 ley lines. Oh, but I have as many ley lines are in my empire, so Hermetic Order's already beaten them, and I was disappointed with Hermetic Order. Yeah, it's great that I can pillage for 1 movement because you only have 2 movement. It's just a weak unit that eventually is going to die and is going to be too far away, and you forgot to build a vampire castle, and now it's out of the game because you're not going to move it. Overall, it's just poorly designed. I know you can play, let's say, unnaturally and like start wars with city states for no reason, or just like save kills for vampires and overpower them to the point of a giant death robot really early. Like I get it, like you can through unnatural play, you can do that. That's not how I choose to play. It's not a thing I'm interested in, but I know that's an option. If that's what you want to do, you can actually overpower these, and they're a great combat unit. But outside of playing unnaturally, it's just not a good unit. It's not a good society.